flowers, this is what she means. So today we are harvesting goldenrod. Come a little closer, Taylor. As you can see, these flowers here haven't quite opened all the way, so we'll leave those. I want to say we'll come back and pick them, but most likely we'll leave them for the bees. Um, the ones that we're looking for are more like this. The ones that are opened all the way. So the way that I look, they're more yellow. See, like this one looks more green. It's because all these right here haven't opened. But see these up here, they've opened, so they're kind of ready, but not quite. Now this one here, the top is open, but not the bottom. So like this one, we will pick this one, and because I'm making tea, I want half flower, half leaves. So I just take and snap it, and bam, add it to my bouquet. And my son is cutting grass, so that's why it's a little noisy. But all this stuff is just growing wild in our backyard. So we're picking as much as we can, and then we'll let the bees have it for a while, and then we'll come back in and cut it down. So this is our goldenrod. We're getting ready for cold and flu season, and I learned that goldenrod has a great medicinal purpose. So we're harvesting free medicine from our backyard. Really quick tip. I was looking at this, and it looks a little different. So I got concerned, but I looked it up on the Picture It app, and this is in fact goldenrod. It's called a grass leaf goldenrod. Okay, so this is called Euthymia graminifolia, and it's commonly known, like I said, as grass leaf goldenrod. Some people call it flat top goldenrod. It's a native plant. Y'all can pause the video and kind of read all of this, but it works wonders. It can be used medicinally. It can be used a as a flower for like a dye color. You can use it for that. There are tons of medicinal benefits. It's great for inflammation. It's great for, okay, here we go here. It's showing up on the next thing. It's great for urinary tract infections. It's great for inflammation. It's great for congestion. It's great for like yeast infections. It's said to be an anti-cancer agent. It's said to be an anti-inflammatory agent. It's great for gout, eczema, for small wounds. It's great as a diuretic, which is what our elderly people around here call a fluid pill. So it's, again, I'm no medical doctor, so you have to do your own research, but it's a great fluid pill replacement. You can make teas with it. You can make tinctures. You can make topical salves. Um, it's actually found in a lot of different herbal teas and supplements. We consider it to be a weed, but it's not really a weed. It's actually a lot more. Some people even say that it's as equally effective as aspirin when it comes down to um, treating your arthritis and the different pain and stuff from the inflammation. A lot of people don't realize a lot of our pain, we think something's hurting because it's damaged, but it's more so inflammation. When you think about it, it's like a balloon. So just picture you putting a balloon underneath your skin. So when you first put it in there, it might not hurt that much. It might be okay. You know, you'll hear like the little squeak every now and then from the balloon being there. But imagine you start to pump air into that balloon. You inflate that balloon. That's pretty much what's happening with inflammation. As things inflame, it irritates everything that's in there. It can't really flow like it's supposed to. So your knees and stuff go to aching, your joints and stuff go to aching when all that inflammation is in there. So once you eliminate the inflammation, it kind of helps things to feel better. Okay. Another thing I learned too, just reading and looking at what came up on Google, this actually helps with the ecological system. It says it's great for pollinator habitats and erosion control due to its extensive rhizomes, providing shelter for various insects and a food source for wildlife like goldfinches and rabbits. So I never knew that. That's something that I learned just by doing this video for you guys. And also, for me, the thing that turned me on to this altogether is that it's great for cold and flu season. Um, Whenever we get a case of the sniffles, I always make this tea. And all you do is simply, once you dry the flowers out, you can do it fresh. But for me, fresh is really potent. So I couldn't handle fresh. I dried my leaves out in the dehydrator and then I stored them in a jar. And once I got ready to use it, I just would take a little pinch out, put that pinch in a teacup. I'll boil me some water and then I'll pour the hot boiling water over my leaves, or you can put them in tea bags if you want to. It wasn't necessary for me because I knew what I was getting, so the floating flowers didn't really bother me. But you just pour that hot water over your flowers and leaves, and you can add different stuff to it. Like you can add other herbs, you can add other flowers, whatever you want in your tea. I would always add honey, peppermint, and lemon. And sometime I would do ginger, but you do that and it helps with the sniffles when COVID is running rampant. We'll drink this tea, and sometime I may have to add a little bit more sweetener for the kids, but it works really well in that way for us. Again, I'm no doctor, so
not the mama, not the mama, not the mama, not the mama.
You do that one more time and I'm gonna throw you across the room.
Not the mama!
I'm not giving medical advice or anything. I'm just telling you guys what works for me and how good this, what we thought was trash, actually works better as a treasure. It looks different though. These long flowers, and this one, the flower is a little different. So don't be alarmed. It's just a different kind, but it's still golden rod. And all I'm doing is separating my flowers, my stems. Just taking some kitchen scissors, and I just cut across about right here. Cut that off, and I'm putting my flowers separate from my leaves so I can dry it for my tea. No need for drama. It's all taken care of. Just close to the end of the flower. Even some bills afterwards. Some leaves are okay because they will have leaves in the tea anyway. And you just snip it off. Scaring me to death. And it's that simple. And I just take the rest of the leaves.
Did you know
and I
the
put them
average
over in a
funeral
separate
costs
file.
around $9,000? Don't leave your loved ones with your debt. Just call 888-771-67.
So these are my leaves. And these are my flowers. Now I'll go get, first I'm going to get these flowers started in the dehydrator. And I'll go back. Leaves like this one. Looks a little rough, so I'll probably tear it off. And I won't use it. Like, I have so much and there's such an abundance growing out in the yard. I can get rid of the bad looking ones. Like the ones with the holes in the leaves. This one. I'll probably eliminate those. And like this one. This one looks bad. So we'll eliminate the ones that look like that, and then we'll take them off of this woody portion and just get the leaves. And so I'll bring you guys back when I do that. So I forgot to record, but this is, all I did was put the goldenrod flour into the dehydrator and just baked it a little heavy. It may take a little longer to dry, but this is how much I have left. And the pot was filled to about here. So I have all flours on here. And I turned the dehydrator on. It's just a simple dehydrator. There's no temperature or anything, just on off. So I have it on and we'll see how long it takes to dry. The rest of this we're going to measure out, and I'm going to try to make some goldenrod tea to make some jelly.